From not being able to chew gum in Singapore to burping while at church in Nebraska, we count down 12 of the dumbest laws in the world. 12. Pumping gas, New Jersey. Getting out of your car to pump gas into your own vehicle has been illegal since 1949 in New Jersey. There are no self-service stations, and an employee at a gas station has to pump your gas for you. Always. One of the main reasons for this law is that it creates jobs for a lot of people, especially teenagers. A few years ago, New Jersey tried to change the law and allow people to pump their own gas. However, it didn't go over very well because people didn't want to get out of their cars and pump their own gas. 11. Watering grass, Nova Scotia. Canada has a few odd laws, and one of the dumbest laws the country has is in Nova Scotia. Apparently, if it's raining, you're not allowed to water grass. The law was originally set in place for water preservation reasons, but it really doesn't make any sense considering it's completely unnecessary to water grass when it's raining. 10. Women can't wear pants, Paris. Back in 1799, a law in Paris was made that didn't allow women to wear pants while they were in public unless they had approval from police officers. It wasn't until 10 years later that the law was altered to allow women to wear sports trousers but only for horseback riding. And then once again in 1909, the law was changed to let women wear pants while bike riding. Finally in 2013, that the French government got rid of this ridiculous 214-year-old law. 9. Bulletproof vest, New Jersey. New Jersey has another dumb law that needs to be mentioned. It's illegal to wear a bulletproof vest while killing someone. This is because a bulletproof vest is intended to provide ballistic protection and can mess with the evidence. It's assumed that this insane law is to deter people from murdering someone, but no one really knows why this is even a law. 8. No divorces, Philippines. Well, hopefully for married couples who reside in the Philippines that they are happily married. Otherwise they are stuck married to their significant other until death do us part. It's absolutely illegal to get a divorce anywhere in the country, and the only people that are allowed to get a divorce are Muslims, and that's only because their religion allows them the right to divorce depending on the circumstances. 7. No chewing gum allowed, Singapore. Ever since a law passed in 1992 in Singapore stating that it's illegal to chew gum, a ban on importing any kind of chewing gum into the country was issued. There is only one exception when it comes to chewing gum, and that is for nicotine, but a prescription from a doctor is required. If anyone is caught chewing gum or spitting it on the streets, they can face a $500 fine and possibly get arrested. 6. No parachuting for women. Florida has a law that prohibits all unmarried women from parachuting on Sundays, and if single women do decide to defy the law and parachute on Sunday, they risk a fine, arrest, and possibly jail time. It's unclear why this law exists or even what the reasoning behind it is. 5. Burping in church, Nevada. It's great to see children that have good manners, especially nowadays, but some children don't have pleasant manners at all, from grabbing things that don't belong to them to burping without saying excuse me. And that child burps, the parent receives a hefty fine because burping while in God's house is illegal. 4. Being overweight, Japan. Even though they brought us hefty sumo wrestling, it is frowned upon to be overweight in Japan. In 2009, Japan passed a law that basically said it's illegal to be overweight. They set a maximum waistline that stated that every woman must have a waistline no more than 35 inches, and men can't go over a 40-inch waistline. 3. Sitting on laps in public, Seattle. In Seattle, Washington, it is illegal for women to take a seat on a man's lap while riding on public transportation, unless of course there is a pillow between them. But if not, both the man and woman can face 6 months in jail. 2. Making ugly faces, Oklahoma. In Oklahoma, it's illegal for people to make ugly faces at dogs. Not like anyone would want to do this, but in the off chance that they do, they can get fined or hauled off to jail. 1. Dying in the Houses of Parliament, London. This law was voted the most ridiculous law in the United Kingdom back in 2007, and it's one of the reasons why it's number 1 on our list. In the law that is in England, it is illegal to die in the Houses of Parliament. However, when a representative for the House of Commons was asked about the law, he said the following: "The people who know about these things here say there is no basis for such a law. That's not to say it does not exist somewhere in writing." That was 12 of the dumbest laws in the world. Thanks for watching.